心也是一辈子，不开心也是一辈子，干嘛要一直想不开心的事呢？
Right. Let's see. Well, being let's see. How do I say this? Whether if I'm happy, it's still it's like I guess it's like I'm trying to think of a good way to say this. It's sort of like your life is whether or not you're happy or unhappy, it's one life, right? I guess that's maybe the whether or not you're happy or sad it's still it's all one lifetime. Why bother just thinking of only sad things?
为什么？
Why?
为什么你能这么乐观呢？明明生了这么重的病。
Right. Xia says, why are you able to be so optimistic? You clearly have such a great serious illness. Yeah. Life goes on, right? C'est la vie. No, the French. But yeah, I guess you could say life goes on could be another way to say it. Yeah, you guess. I think basically she's saying like, it's one life. I can do. It's like you can pick how you choose to live it, right? Anyway, Zhang Yao says,
霞姑娘，要是我猜错了，先说对不起。你是不是和我一样，也得了什么重病？
Anyway, Zhang Yao says, Miss Xia, if I'm guessing incorrectly, then I'm going to apologize in advance. Let's see. Are you the same as me? Do you too have some kind of serious illness? What do you think?
果然是这样。刚才听你这么问，我就隐约这么觉得了。
Yep. Let's see. So that was the case. Just now, when I heard you asking that in that matter, I've already... Let's see. I already felt it, or like... I already sensed it. 隐约 is, Oops. Just making sure I didn't miss anything important. Yeah, I faintly... Yeah. Thank you. I already felt... I already had a vague idea.
和你一起的那两位伙伴，他们也知道你的事吗？
Your two friends who were together with you, do they also know about your illness?
他们知道。
They both know, or they know.
那不是很好吗？有人在身边替自己分担着，心里总会好受一些。
See. Isn't that wonderful? You have someone who's able to share in your misery, I guess. Oh, I guess share in your troubles. So I'm sure it's a lot more bearable for you. Or I'm sure it's more bearable for you.
可是我害怕。
Sharing your worries, maybe.
万一失败的话怎么办？
I should share in your worries might actually be the better way. But anyway, but I'm scared. What happens if we fail?
爹一辈子都在找能医治我的法子。可直到他去世也没找到。
My father, his entire life was looking for a way to cure me, but even to the point of death, he still never found the way.
这么多年来，我已经见过很多的大夫了，没有人治得了我。所以，就算大少爷说无论怎样都要帮我，我的心里也生不出一点希望。
Let's see. Xia says, these many years, I've already seen so many doctors, and yet not one of them could cure me. So, even if the young master says that no matter what he'll help me, in my heart, I just can't bring myself to have a little hope.
现在的我，其实已经认命了。
Xia says, the me of the present. In actuality, I've already come to accept it.
可这话我不敢和大少爷和穆姐姐他们说，他们总是在鼓励我，我不希望浇他们冷水。
Let's see. Xia says, but I would never dare say what I've just said to the young master or big sister Mu. They've always keep encouraging me, so I don't wish to rain on their parade. I had to use the English equivalent. It basically means like I don't want to make them lose hope.
你刚才说我很乐观，其实我不是乐观，而是不敢悲观。
Zhang Yao says, just now you said that I'm very optimistic. Actually, it's not that I'm optimistic, but it's that I dare not be pessimistic.
就像你说的，你不敢说出真心话，伤了伙伴们的心。我也一样，不敢露出一点不开心，让我娘担心。
Zhang Yao says, it's just like you said, as you said, you wouldn't dare say what you really feel in your heart, in order to not hurt your friend's feelings. I too am the same. I wouldn't dare show a single sign of unhappiness, and make my mother worry.
每一次病发疼的时候，再难过我都挺着，因为我不敢离开我娘。如果我没了，娘怎么办
？Zhang Yao says, every time my illness causes me pain, no matter how bad it is, let's see. I will bear it. It's because I wouldn't dare leave my mother. If I am no more, then what will my mother do?
你想想，你生病的时候，你的伙伴是不是也十分难过
？Think about it. When you get sick, aren't your friends extremely, aren't your friends extremely sad? Point.
那你愿意看到他们为了你伤心难过的样子吗？
Then are you willing to see them? Then are you willing to see them as they are sad? Let's see. No, I'm gonna have to arrange it in English. Then are you willing to see them be sad? Be sad for you?
当然不希望。我希望大少爷、穆姐姐他们能够一直开开心心的，所以我才没有说过自己的事。
Let's see. Of course I wouldn't want that. I always hoped that the young master and big sister Moon would be able to always be happy. So that's why I never talked about what happened to me, or talked about myself.
这不就对了吗？如果不希望他们伤心，那你也不要不开心。
Let's see. Isn't that the right thing? Isn't that the right way to feel? Or I guess I'm trying to think of I have to fill in some context. But anyway, if you do not wish to see them sad, then you too must not be unhappy.
我知道，要坚持下去很困难，可失去希望是最可怕的事了。你千万不要做这种傻事。
Let's see. I know that bearing with it is very hard, but the scariest thing is losing hope. You must not do anything rash. Or anything foolish.
我能做到，你也能做到。
If I can do it, you too can do it. Oh, she's trying to encourage her too. Like, I'm sick too.
我明白了，就算是为了他们，我们也要坚持下去。总有一天，我们
Xia says, "You're right. Even if it is just for their sake, I'll definitely hang on. I'm certain one day we
能够活下去。
can continue living."
谢谢你。
Thank you.
是我该谢谢你才对。
So Zhang Yao says, "I'm the one who should be thanking you."
你放心，如果我能找到医术高明的人，一定要请他为你看病。
Right. Xia says, "You don't need to worry. If I'm able to find someone who is an expert in medicinal arts, I'll definitely ask him to come examine you."
好，约好了。
Zhang Yao says, "All right, then it's a promise." Oh, whoa, that was
让
a
你们久
bro.
等了。
Xia says, "Sorry to have kept you waiting."
大娘放心吧，张姑娘吉人自有天相，一定没事的。以后我们碰到好的大夫，也会请来为张姑娘看病。
Right. Oh yeah, 吉人自有天相. I know that's like I was like, wait, that's slang, isn't it? Anyway, I was like, that seems weird, isn't it? Anyway, Xia says, "Madam, you don't need to worry. I'm certain that. Let's see. I guess like Miss Zhang is a good person. I'm sure she will be fine. In the future, if we run into a good doctor, we'll ask him to help examine Miss Zhang. Examine her. Sorry, I know that sounds repetitive in English."
那就谢谢你费心了。
Zhang says, "Well then, thank you very much for the effort."
大少爷，穆姐姐，我们走吧。
Xia says, "Young master, Miss Bu, let's go."
妹子看起来有些不一样了。
Changlan says, "Little sister, you you seem to be a bit different."
不一样。
Xia says, "A bit different?"
看起来似乎精神了一些。
Jingxuan says, from what I can see, you seem a bit more energetic."
是吗？这是好事啊。
Is that so? Well, that's a good thing, right?
我们走吧。
Let's go. Alright, that's enough for that. Oh, the simple questions, eh? Oh, these side quests with long. Head of the doctor can do the candle shadow, demon shadow. Oh, okay. So many side quests. The dock is on the other side, isn't it? Yeah, I was like, wait a minute, that does not seem right. I think Mingzhou is actually one of the harder towns to navigate, so it's kind of an annoyance, but whatever. Whatever. Such depressing side quest off the bat. Jeez, guys, let me get a breather. Anyway, we're gonna walk our way to the dock. I'm not bothering to buy anything because this game's just sadness. Profound sadness. I'm like, come on, guys. Jeez. Oh wait, there's Longming, isn't it? What's he doing here? The candle shadow, the demon shadow. We meet again.
龙公子，没想到能在这儿又碰见你。
Mr. Long, I never would have thought we would run into you again here.
三位，这正是所谓人生何处不相逢啊。
Right. Ah, it is the three of you. This really is a matter of this. This really is what people call the world. The feeling of it's a small world, isn't it?
前几日才在青木居见过，没想到今日又在明州见到龙公子。
A few days ago, we saw you in the Qingmu residence, or Greenwood. Let's see. I never would have thought that today we would run into you again in. Let's see. We would see you again in Mingzhou.
龙公子来明州有事，需要我们帮忙吗？
Mr. Long, did you have? Let's see. Mr. Long, did you have a reason to come here to Mingzhou? Do you need our help?
多谢穆姑娘关心，我确实有事，不过已经办完了。
Thank you very much, Miss Mu, for your concern. I did indeed have something to take care of, but let's see. I did indeed have something, but it has been taken care of already.
听闻明州是个海港大城，今日一见，藩为鳞次栉比，果然名不虚传。
Oh wow, all y'all and your fancy terms. Let's see. The sales, huh? Anyway, I have heard that Mingzhou was a city with a big harbor city. Today, from what I saw, the sales are close together in a row. It certainly does. It certainly matches its reputation.
身为明州人士，听闻龙兄如此赞赏，在下也与有荣焉。今日就由在下做东，请龙兄去这明州有名的金朝阁小坐。
Oh, nice. Let's see. As someone from Mingzhou, hearing you, Brother Long, praise it to that extent, I too can feel. I too feel honored. Today, allow me to be the host, and so I can ask you, Mr. Long, to go to the the most famous. I know, right? Just very familiar poetic talk, right? The famous. I know it's literally Golden Tide Pavilion. I think that's the best. We'll just call the famous Golden Tide Pavilion of Mingzhou. It's the name of the restaurant. So.
那龙某就不客气了。
Then I will take you up on that. I know that it literally means then I won't be polite, but it literally means like, sure, go ahead. All right, we get to eat. Let's go eat with this guy. With Long's bro. The young man says, "Did you see what was going on?"
啊，啥事儿啊？
The resident says, "Oh, what is it?"
嘿呦，住在台阶上的那对姓商的兄弟，刚才又吵起来了，还把家里东西都搬出来了。
Whoa!
跟那说要分家呢。
Oh my. Let's see. Did you see those Shang brothers that live on the stairs were arguing again? They even threw out all the things in their house, and let's see. And they said that they're parting ways or dividing. They're going to
听说那两兄弟前些时候去了西域那边一个叫什么楼兰的地方做买卖，回来以后就发财了。
Let's see. I've heard that those two brothers, in the past, went to a place in the western area. It was Lolan or whatever, a place called Lolan or whatever, to do business. And after they came back, they got rich, right?
哎呀，是啊，嘿，以前他们没什么钱的时候，兄弟俩感情还挺好。
Anyway, now it just says, the young man says, yes. Ah, In the past, when they didn't have any, when they were poor, the two brothers really did have a good relationship.
嘿，不过现在发财了，他们反倒开始互相算计，三天两头的说对方乱花自己的钱，现在干脆说要分家。嘿，都说人穷是非多，但这富了也不安生。
哈哈 Right. Alright, let me see. Let's see. But now that... Anyway, the young man says, but now that they're rich... rich... All they can... They all then started scheming against each other. Let's see. Almost every day they keep saying about how the other person is spending his money. Let's see. And now they're saying they want to divide the property in half. Let's see. You know what they say, when you're poor there are a lot of disputes, but even when you're rich you can't even have any peace.
那两兄弟发财后，哪天不得吵个12个时辰？哎，算了，理他们干嘛？走，吃饭去。
Right. The rest of the person says, after those two brothers got rich, they've been arguing every day 24. They've been arguing 24/7. It literally means like that's basically the closest I can say. Every 24 hours every day. Let's see. Who cares about them? Let's go eat.
也是。
Let's see.
走走走。
They miss out this part, but anyway, there's more to the audio. But it's like the young man says, you're right. Let's go. They're like, who cares about
商姓兄弟
the Shang brothers? 龙明
楼兰，不会就是咱们在楼兰碰见的那对兄弟吧？
Right. Xia says, Korania. Could it be those brothers we ran into, that everyone ran into in back there?
8九不离十。
Yeah, right. Very likely.
那咱们也去看看吧。
Then let's go over and take a look too.
龙公子，你意下如何？
Mr. Long, do you have any ideas?
无妨，走吧。
Or I guess like, or do you have any objections? Sorry. There you go. Whoops. And Long Ming says, I suppose we should go. Alright, Long Ming is in our party again, and we will continue this silly little side quest about those two brothers who are terrible. They're just terrible. So they live up the stairs, so let's go up the stairs. That should be them over there, huh? Yep.
商伯良，亲兄弟明算账，咱们今天就把这账算清楚。
Wow. Let's see. This is Zhang Zhongyong. He says to his brother, which is kind of weird. If you say your brother's full name, that's usually not a good thing. It's kind of rude. It means like because it's a feeling of like unfamiliarity. So it is no good. 小哥哥, huh? Sorry, this person Douyu was saying something. Anyway, he's saying, 商伯良, wait, you have, even with your own brother, you need to keep clear accounts. And today, we're going to make sure these accounts are cleared completely.
您好，我忍你很久了，今天就把这家当给分了，从此咱们就大路朝天，各走一边。
Oh, I see. And商伯良 is like, that's fine. I've already had to deal with you for so long. So today, we're going to have the property divided. And from that day forward, we can go. I'll go my way, and you'll go your you go your way, and I'll go mine.
果真是两位，这是怎么了？
Jing Xue says, Oh, it really was the both of you. What's going on here?
哎呦，夏侯少爷，是您呐！还有龙公子也在。
Right. Shang Boliang says, "Oh, young master of Xiahou, it's you, and Mr. Long is here too."
两位，久违了。
Long Ming says, "Ah, to the both of you, it has been quite a long. It's been a while. It's been a while. It has been a long. Oh, yeah, it's been a long time. Yeah."
啊，正好，您们几位就给我们做个主，把这家给分了吧。
Right. Oh man. Shang Boliang says, "You've come up at the right time. All of you can be a witness. I guess that's the best way to put it." 做主 is like, it's a very better context thing, but let's see. All of you can be the judge. You can help us divide our property.
好端端的，你们干嘛分家呀？
You all were getting along so well. Why are you trying to split your property?
你问他，整天游手好闲，就知道花钱。姑娘你也知道，我们这钱都是赌上命跑西域换来的。
Right. Let's see. Shang Boliang, this guy says, go ask him. Every day he is just idling about, and all he knows is how to spend money. Miss, you know too that our money was all because we had to to gamble our lives in the western areas. Or our money. All that money was the result of us gambling our lives away in the western areas. There you go.
在楼兰还差点把命都给丢了，没想到他回来后就乱花钱。
Let's see. Shang Boliang says, "Earlier, we almost lost our lives in Korania, but I never would have thought that when he came back, he would then just spend frivolously."
嘿，你别恶人先告状。之前你偷偷去明翠楼，一出手就是200两，你怎么不说？老子卖命换来的钱，你就这么糟蹋？
Ha ha ha. Anyway, let's see. Oh, don't try to be the pot calling the kettle black. Yeah, that's the English equivalent of that. The thief cries thief. Let's see. Earlier, you secretly went to the Verdant building. It's the brothel or a restaurant. And then, in one swoop, you spent 200 pieces of silver. Why didn't you say anything about it? You had to use my life to get all that money, and you just wasted it like that. Y'all need to stop wasting things.
两位，你们当日为了兄弟可以不计生死，想来必是感情深厚。如今两位既已身价不菲，何必为了区区几百两伤了和气呢？
Right, yeah. 身价不菲 is Anyway, let's see. To the both of you, at that time, for your let's see. Oh, sorry. Both of you, back then, for your sake of your own brothers, you didn't even worry about your own lives, and so I thought that that you clearly must have a deep relationship with each other. Yeah, I think so, right? A strong relationship with each other. But now, the both of you, but now that the both of you are already rich, why are you, or let's see, why are you ruining your peace for the sake of a few hundred pieces of silver?
要是就这几百两，我也打落牙齿肚里吞，忍了。可他一直大手大脚的，可花了我很多钱呢。
Oh. Let's see. I like that. It literally means like I would knock down my teeth and swallow it in my stomach. It basically means I would just like not say anything about it. It literally means like I wouldn't say anything about it. It's just a very slang way of saying it. Just in case you're wondering what this expression means. It's really a funny one. Anyway, Shang Zhongyong says, If it were to say for a few hundred pieces of silver, I wouldn't have said anything